Everybody, how are you doing? August 8th, 2021. Yeah, you look at the screen, but then you should look at the lens. I was gonna sit down and make this all nicey nice, but I decided to sit right here. I'm gonna talk for a little bit, and you don't have to listen, but what I'm going to touch upon is America's customer service. I think for every 5 to 10 bad customer service adult, there is one good one. What I'm trying to say is that if you were to call one company 10 times in a row, somewhere between 5 and 10, someone will actually do their job. So that's what I'm saying. This is not going to be a rant, but it's going to be a discussion. I guess a rant would be a heated, crazy profanity. I can't believe that I went to Dunkin' Donuts and I got orange juice instead of coffee. I'm done. I'm calling up. This is a a situation that's, again, is just unfortunate. It's. So before I start talking, I want to very politely state that this is my opinion. There are some facts as they get rolled out, but for the majority, this is strictly my opinion. Has nothing to do with race, creed, sex, religion. You might agree with me, you might disagree with me, you might half agree with me. It is what it is. I'm going to touch upon a couple of things and we'll keep this, we're going. So the latest thing that happened to me, as you know, if you're currently watching my channel religiously, is that unfortunately July 15th, 2021, at approximately 5:30 in the morning, I got into a car accident. The video is 4 or 5 videos prior to this one. So that entails, eventually when you finally take a deep breath, you have to call your insurance agent. So I have GEICO. Susan. I called them up. I was on hold for 30 minutes, and I think that's atrocious. I don't expect someone to pick up the phone. It's not Petland, Pet Supplies. Oh, how you doing, John? But what is it? A multi-million-dollar conglomerate nationwide? I mean, GEICO. I mean, I'd have to look it up. I'm sure you could get it in Hawaii, but I'm just, so call them up, 30-minute wait. Okay, now I'm done. Again, I'm going to touch on little things, but I'm not going to, I'm done with the COVID. Oh, due to COVID, we're experiencing high car volumes. Bullshit. It's over. Like, enough. Now, it's not over, but it's like enough. You were allowed to pull that crap in 2020. It's done. Okay, that's it. There's especially phone-based stuff with a computer and a password. There's no reason that GEICO might have the capacity, but you could do your job from home with a computer and a token, allegedly. I don't know if they're allowing people to do that. Maybe they don't want people accessing their personal information. I don't know. So, due to COVID, why? Why is COVID stopping people from working now? Right now. Not last year. Right now. Why is everyone still blaming COVID? Oh, because they can. The companies are allowed to say that because they can, and there's absolutely nothing that someone could do about it until the government tells us that COVID is over. So from now on, for X amount of however long, The government is going to allow every single person to pull the COVID card in this world if you have a business. Well, Best Buy, due to COVID, we're experiencing high call volumes. We're so sorry for the inconvenience. Please hold. Like everybody. So, okay. I'm going to try to shorten this up. So the guy picks up the phone. I put in my claim. Oh, I'm so sorry. Blah, 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 blah. And, thank you. The adjuster, the medical biller, because I went to the hospital. All those people will get in touch with you within 24 hours. Okay, well, this was Thursday. I ended up calling, I think, at like 3, 4 in the afternoon. Okay, no problem. So Thursday came and went, Friday came and went, Saturday came and went, Sunday came and went. I finally called Monday, and I got some answer where it's like, well, the person on the phone can't give me an answer because there's other people involved, like an adjuster, this and that and that. Okay, sure. I think the computer states that Christopher is scheduled to look at your car Wednesday the 21st, July 21st. Okay, that was it. 21 to 22, 23. Okay, July 23rd, Friday, July 23rd, 2021, I got an email randomly. Hi, unfortunately, we totaled your car out due to the fact of this and due to the fact of that. Christopher is your adjuster. Please call him with any questions. Well, I got a couple of questions, so I call him. It goes to voicemail. Well, it rings, and then it goes to voicemail. Okay, so that was Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so July 24th, 25th, 26th. And I call GEICO again. GEICO's, oh, I'm so sorry for the inconvenience. All 30-minute wait, by the way. I'm sorry. They're all 30-minute waits, by the way. Okay, so that was that. And again, when GEICO picks up, they kind of tell you, well, I'm so sorry, but I got to call you, or I got to transfer you. I got to do something else. Okay, no problem. So they call this guy Christopher. He doesn't pick up the phone. Doesn't pick up the phone from GEICO. Maybe the number is blocked, whatever. I call him back. And then a couple days later, maybe into August, I think. Now I kind of get, like, the end of the story gets a little like, eh. I get a phone call. I get another email from a guy named Daniel. Hi, it's come to my attention that your car has been totaled. On the attached PDF, you will see a breakdown as to like how much like we're giving you for your car and why. Okay, please call me with any problems. I call him, voicemail. I end up calling Chris back, voicemail. So I waited till this past Thursday. So 8765. So August 5th, 2021. I called GEICO and I said, I need to speak to people. I'm kind of done. Okay, what's the matter? Well, this is what happened. Oh, I'm so sorry. So the lady calls Christopher, Daniel, and Daniel's boss, Marty. And all three did not pick up the phone. Then she kind of inadvertently told me, I'm really sorry, but there's nothing I could do. I was going to go past Marty's boss, but then I was like, well, these three voicemails, let's see. An hour and a half to 2 hours later, this number calls me back, and it's Daniel. Daniel turns around and says, how are you? Now, the conversation was like 45 minutes, and the first 15 was Shatalian. Shatalian meaning that Daniel knew every single time I called and probably heard every single voicemail from GEICO and me, and was all like, hey, how you doing? This is Daniel from GEICO. How may I help you? So I'm speaking to... Yes, how you doing? Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, I got an email. What's your concerns today? Well, my concerns today is that no one's picking up the phone. Okay, I understand. Yeah, so what happened was, unfortunately, Christopher got into a car accident. I'm sorry, his wife got into a car accident with their daughter in the car last Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So unfortunately, that we gave him some time off. I I don't know if I would have even said that. I hope he's not lying because that's bad karma. I don't know if he would lie, but there are so many people in this world. People do lie. So Christopher's phone was patched through someone else's phone. That lasted like 2 hours because Chris gets phone calls all day. You know what I'm saying? And and he called me 10 minutes after he got the phone at 8:30 in the morning, and he realized that he couldn't do his work because the phone was ringing all day. Bada bing, bada boom. So I'm his boss, so I ended up forwarding all the calls. And I had to review all his text messages and all his things, and now I got to you. But then I got to you because someone called Marty, and Marty personally called me and said, "Stop what you're doing and call Mr. So and So," which is you. So, well, how can I help you today? Almost like basically telling me, "How dare you call 125 people in a 2.5 week span, and now you got me. So what do you need?" And I told him, I'm have received no phone call. I received an email, 7:23, and then 8:05, whatever. And the 8:05 is from you, Daniel. So, oh, okay. And then all of a sudden we went down to, okay, I understand. I'm so sorry about that. Christopher should have called you 24 hours after looking at your car. Okay. We are allowed to look at your car 5 to 10 business days after the initial claim. But 24 hours later, he should have spoken to you and stated, "This is what happened, this is what I'm doing, this is how I'm doing it, da 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 da." And not for nothing, then he threw Christopher under the bus. Well, now your car is totaled. So there's no rhyme or reason. There's nothing else. It's totaled. He didn't give me any options. He basically said, "I'm assuming you want as much money as possible." All right. And he basically said, "Yeah." And then 24 hours after that, you should have been called by GEICO Salvage, and you should have mailed the title in. So by 72 hours of the car being totaled, all your needs as a customer should have been fulfilled. So we're going on 3 weeks from their accident, but 2 weeks from the car. Okay. So I'm like, well, what about the rent-a-car? Well, I'm going to give you 5 days from today. But GEICO, as soon as it's totaled, you're given 5 days from the total day. I said, okay. So you should have gave me 5 days, but then they messed up, so you could go in and you're going to change it? Yes. This is where I'm going to pause the GEICO story. And I'm going to touch upon the fact that I've been saying a lot of things, one thing for a very long time, and JK18 has been kind of saying it here and there-ish, but he agrees with me. Anybody at any given time could do anything they want. Now you're going to say, what does that mean? I could walk out my front door and piss in the wind? Yeah, you can. I'm talking about businesses. Okay? If Jay used to work at the Wiz back in the day, and I went in and I needed a VCR with the proper authorization, excuse me, Jay could give me the VCR for free. Absolutely. With the necessary people doing necessary things. Or, hey, just pay the tax. Or, hey, but that, I'm just saying, I'm not saying he would, but he probably could have. When you go to a restaurant, "Oh, sir, no problem. We're so sorry that your steak was raw. How about it's free?" Okay. You go to Best Buy. "I like a dash cam. Oh, we don't have any more, but we have an open box. I could give you 30% off." "Well, get your manager." "Oh, maybe 40%. No problem." Boop, 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 boop. Stuff like that. Not all day, not every day, but anyone, right? So to touch upon that, even like your medical bills, when you get in the mail, call them up. What is a conversation? "Hey, how you doing? I'm Mr. So-and-so. I don't feel as if I should have paid for that EKG. "Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me see. Well, your plan only covers $30, sir, so the EKG is considered..." I'm just spitfiring, but It's a phone call. Do you know how many things in this world are either free or swept under the rug? You know, so basically what I'm trying to tell you is Mr. Daniel gave me an extra 5 days because he had access to the computer to give me that. Hence why anybody with the right keep that word, blah, blah, authorization can do anything at any given time. The lady at Carvel could give you a free ice cream cone if she wanted to. She's not going to get fired. But you can't do to everybody in this world, in this country. You know, oh my God, look at that. You know, that's why 7-Eleven every summer is like free slushy. But then all year makes up for probably it's flavored ice. Like it's probably the most highly priced. You're paying for ice. Okay, back to the story. Morning glory. So Daniel basically threw Christopher under the bus, but because his car accident probably gave him the benefit of the doubt. Uh, Within 10 minutes of hanging up with Daniel, a woman called me from Georgia, which was the GEICO salvage yard. Please sign here. Please do this. Please do that. I mailed my title. The rent-a-car was an extra 5 days. Daniel approved that I had a child seat in the back, and he was going to approve a child seat $300 and under. And that's that. Again, there's 1,000 different stories. This is just the last one, and this is my opinion. Is Geico wrong? Is Christopher wrong? Is Daniel wrong? Or is Marty wrong? Christopher sounds like he dropped the ball as a Geico employee. Hence, me as a Geico customer should not have been given the runaround, but Christopher was the one at a certain percent at fault. Daniel rectified it, but that's what probably Daniel's job is, to pick up the pieces. Now, I don't know anything after that. The case is done. It's closed. Maybe down the road, the hospital will get in touch with Geico. All my bills are supposed to be like taken care of. That's what the car insurance is for. That's that medical section, is when you get into a car accident and you're taken to a hospital. It does not go through my medical insurance. So I'm going to wrap this up. I guess it was a vent session. I am a Geico paying customer. It takes 30 minutes to get in touch with someone on Geico. The COVID shit is bullshit. There's no reason why after 10 minutes, okay? That goes with everything. Sometimes your American Express picks up the phone in 30 seconds, and sometimes if you have to talk to them, it's 3 minutes. The local cable company takes about 10 minutes. You know, everyone takes about 10 minutes, but Geico so far has been the one that's been around the 25, 30-minute mark. Hopefully I made sense. Hopefully I wasn't rambling. And I think about under 20 minutes that's it. Moral of the story is, it's kind of, I guess, a customer service. Geico's customer service, I guess I could say that, but we're talking about America. There's pros and cons. So basically, every single person blew me off, I guess, until Daniel. Well, a Geico employee, they can't help me because that's their job. They just, defer. So Chris dropped the ball. Daniel picked up the ball. Marty I never spoke to because he called Daniel and probably said, that's it. When everything settles, I will figure out how much I'm paying a month and take it from there. That's about it. That's my car accident Geico customer service America. Thanks for watching. Hit like and subscribe, and hey, agree to disagree or agree, or hey, tell me your story. But other than that, I think we're done here. Thanks for watching, and anybody with the right authorization can do anything. Take it easy.